Good morning, grand rising of the waves. I am imagining myself in Costa Rica with my Tengo said sisters, my tribe, the women who have been holding me down for years. I am meditating for us, the mothers, the dreamers, the visionaries, the providers, the hunters, the gatherers, the teachers, the healers. Feel the waves. I'm thinking about our trips to the beach, watching the sunset, readings on the beach. My first readings on the beach happened at Tengo City. My first readings in like a large group happened at Tengo City. So this meditation is in honor of those women, the Black women who hold me down, the women who love me and root for me and inspire me, women that I admire so much. This meditation is for them, but also for you, all of the people who support my work, who have hired me for whether it is for teaching or to pray for or for consultate, whatever it is, however I show up in your life, whatever that means to you, this meditation is for you also. The theme for today is Tengo sed. I'm thirsty. And what happens when you're thirsty? When you're thirsty, you're not sure where it's going to come from or if there's enough for all of us. And if I have this little bit, can I share it with someone else? Because if I give this little bit, then I'll be left with nothing. Tengo sed. Yes, it's a thirst, right? But it's also a knowing that I'm always provided for and that I lack nothing, that I will have enough to drink. So even if I give that last bit of agua, whatever, there will be enough. I can refill my cup. I can ask for assistance. I can ask for help. I don't have to be afraid of giving what I have for fear of losing everything and not having anything, because I am enough, because I am all that there is. I am connected to all that there is. And so today, this is a meditation on remembering all that we are, and that when we are thirsty, that thirst will be quenched. Right now, I am supposed to be, well, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, but where I would have liked to have been is in Costa Rica with Natasha, Gordon Chipambari, and all of my Tengo said sisters, starting my new year. Because how I start the year and have been for the past few years is at this beautiful writers retreat for women of color, curated by Natasha, and held in Costa Rica. And it's the first week of the year. And it's where we all go to reset, and we get massages, and we laugh, and we cry, and we drink, and we write, and we sit around the fire, and we commune with Mother, Father, God, and it's just heaven. And I always plan. I plan the year. I plan the first few months And I get excited about that. I'm always very excited. Today is January 4th, 2020. Today's January 4th, 2020, and I would have been knee deep in, well, first of all, today would have been the first day at the hotel. So we would have been, because I usually go to Costa Rica a few days before the retreat starts, and I stay a couple days after the retreat just to kind of get myself ready to return to the States. And so, in honor of Tengo Sed in that tradition, I will be spending today planning, writing, visioning, and quenching that thirst. But before we do all that, I have been forcing myself, and I have to be honest, I've been forcing myself to slow down. I have chills everywhere. Maferefun, Eggun. Because it is not easy for Alicia to slow down. Alicia always feels like I need to move, go, create. But in honor of Tengo Sed, this week in particular, I'm going to slow down. I am going to act as if I am sitting in a pool with my girls in that beautiful sun with that incredible view of the mountain. I am going to act as if these New York City streets are my abundant land. That's what I'm going to call forth, and I'm going to remember to connect to that space that allows me to remember that I'm connected to all that there is, that is calling me to get grounded, to slow down, to slow my heart down, to not be in a rush to work on the to-do list and to get things done and to worry about where the money is coming from, because that was a very real fear. It's the beginning of the year, and at the beginning of the year, I'm always starting again. You know, it's a reset. You know, contracts are renewed, some contracts are not renewed. So there's always, this, I woke up with that worry. So I want to be transparent. I woke up with the money worry. And I had to talk myself off that ledge, and I am talking myself off that ledge, reminding myself that, girl, you don't know where it's coming from, but it's always coming. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry, because the Creator got you. The Creator's always got you. You good, yo. You good money. Surrender. So I'm, the things that I share in our reflections and our meditations and our affirmations and my practice is, this is an exercise in constant reminding, in constant reconditioning, because we have been programmed. This fear, how am I going to pay this year's rent, last year's rent, next year's, that worry is very real. And so may we find our way to calm, to not doing anything other than being present and trusting that the universe will provide what it needs to provide when it needs to provide it. Our only job is to breathe and move forward and allow ourselves to be guided. And that's hard for those of us that need to be in control. So today, tengo sed for, what am I thirsty for today? I am thirsty for gentle reminders. Gentle, constant reminders that I am safe, that I am provided for, that I am rich, that I am wealthy, that I am affluent, that I am abundant, that I am prosperous, that it doesn't matter what's in the bank account or what's not in the bank account. I am my greatest currency. I am the riches. I am my gifts, my abilities, my purpose, my intention, my work, my voice, my hands, my body is the richness. I am rich. I'm rich because I was born with all of it. And so all of that ain't it. And so let us remember that. And let's get into our meditation. Meditation. Energy, yo. This is a week of I am really being intentional about being in my Costa Rica land right now. I am in Costa Rica today. I am in Costa Rica. Pura vida. Pura vida. This is a reading for all of us, but especially my Tengo fam. Moyugba Olofi, Moyugba Olorun, Moyugba Olodumare, la bendición de mis guías y protectores. La bendición de mi hermano Pimiento. Iba y esto no. 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 Entonces, ciencia que me acompaña. I'm pulling for myself first this week. I'm pulling for myself first. I'm going to pull 6 cards for myself. Just for my energy. A lot of cards wanting to come out for me, man. And I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull 3 from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle deck for us, right? They just flying out today. Okay. And I'm going to pick 3 from. I'm going to pick 3 for me from the Orisha Tarot deck. Okay. I am going to take you through what the messages are for me because I like to share. I got things on my heart. Woof. I see that. Okay. And 3 for you. Bueno. It's 5 cards from the Orisha deck for us in this meditation. So this meditation is also going to be our weekly reading. That is what I have decided because I'm going to leave all this energy here. This is our love and liberation meditation and also our weekly reading for January 4th, 2021 to January 10th, 2021. Are you all ready? Let's begin with me. Let's begin with my messages because what do they say on the airplane? Let's put our mask on first. A mí me viene hablando Orisha Oko, Maferefun Orisha Oko. Maferefun Eshularoye, Maferefun Ochosi, Maferefun Batala, Maferefun Madre, Oyayansa, quita tu hija, pidiéndote la bendición. Maferefun Oshun, Maferefun Yamaya, Maferefun Chango, Maferefun Osum, Maferefun Orula, Maferefun Olokum, Maferefun Babaluaye, Maferefun Osain, Maferefun Orisha Oko, Maferefun Yewa, Maferefun Oba, Maferefun Agayu, Maferefun Baba Oggun, aquí está tu hija, dándote la bendición y dándote la gracia por todo que tú me das. Yo sé que contigo nunca me va a faltar ni trabajo, ni salud, ni iré. Yo sé que mi iré siempre va a estar protegido porque yo soy tu hija fiel. Maferefun Oggun, Santo Cristo de Olofi por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. Orisha Oko. Orisha Oko. Orisha Oko, family. Let me breathe, family. Let me breathe. I receive it. Orisha Oko in the tarot deck is Hangman. Is the Hangman. I want to tell you who Orisha Oko is. The hunter. Orisha Oko is a strong hunter and farming deity, a fighter against sorcery. He is the Orisha of agriculture and lives in the forest with Oggun, my father. And so Orisha Oko is bringing me huge blessings. The hunter. I'm on a hunt right now. I am a farmer right now. I am planting seeds right now. And Spirit is confirming, Eggun and the Orisha are confirming for me that I can move with all of their blessings. Maferefun Orisha Oko. Maferefun Orisha Oko. Orisha Oko was a hunter, right? A hunter on the attack out there, and decided that his work would be best spent in dealing with the earth, farming with the herbs. So Orisha Oko is a master healer. Decided he went from hunter to healer. I love that. Let me write that down. That's beautiful. Because one of the things that I'm being reminded of is to surrender the hunt. Orisha. Because what Orisha Oko discovers is that the abundance and riches that he seeks, his greatest hunt, would be in the medicine. This is interesting. Orika Osho, Orisha, Orisha Oko is usually described as the judge who settles disputes, especially among women. Those aren't just any disputes, they are usually accusations of witchcraft. It takes one to know one. Orisha Oko is the wise sorcerer of earth, of earth magic, who protects against witchcraft and heals its effects. Because accusations of witchcraft were insignificant compared to other issues during the development of African diaspora faith, Orisha Oko is most familiar in the Western Hemisphere as an Orisha farming. In Africa, however, Orisha Oko remains a deity very closely associated with witchcraft. Disputes regarding accusations of suspicion or suspicions of witchcraft were traditionally resolved by rituals in his shrines. His devotees are largely female. Devotion to Orisha Oko is hereditary. Accusations of witchcraft accusations of witchcraft forge links to this Orisha. Once accused, and presumably if one survives the accusation, then one is expected to form a relationship with Orisha Oko that will continue through generations. Orisha Oko manifests his anger through unyielding, infertile earth and barren women. Orisha Oko bestows personal fertility. Orisha Oko is syncretized with Saint Isidore the laborer. Manifestation. Orisha Oko may manifest as a female or male, but is usually described as male. I love that Orisha Oko is so connected to Oggun, and I find that story really interesting about the witchcraft. So what I will hold is what we started with, that he, because I'm not going to unpack the witchcraft. I do find it interesting that Orisha Oko is an Orisha that many women uh, revere. I really love that. I love that for us. I love that for us women who know that we are healers and are so connected to the earth. And so for me, I take this as a huge blessing. Orisha Oko in this tarot deck also represents the Hanged Man. And the message is for me here that I've been feeling confined, that I have been placing limitations on myself, that I have, in many instances, lacked direction, and that it is time for me to let go. And I receive it. I know exactly what Spirit is saying to me, and I receive it. In the religion, we talk a lot about sacrifice. Everything is with great sacrifice. Sin sacrificio no hay. Sin sacrificio no hay. What's the word? Mm. No hay. No hay beneficio. Sin sacrificio no hay beneficio. And in the religion, we talk a lot about um, this sacrifice bringing us security, bringing us prosperity. And so the hangman message for me is that I have had to sacrifice so much to be where I am, and I have still more to sacrifice and give up and let go of, right? So the hangman is about me getting untrapped. I'm releasing myself. I'm releasing myself, and I receive that. I receive that. Mm. Sacrifice. The Four of Cups. I have to be very mindful of not being negative. I have to be mindful of not getting frustrated. I'm being called to be super reflective on missed opportunities. I'm being called to let go of regret, doubt, and any uncertainty. I'm being called to connect to my passions in a very committed way. I'm being called to not give in to negative vibrations, to not allow myself to wallow, to not sit in depression, apathy, or any negativity. No regrets. That's the message. No regrets. Move forward with no regrets. No regrets. I read that wrong. Oh no, I read that right. No, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. I read that wrong. Alicia. It's funny. I probably wanted to see it. It's not the four. The Four of Cowries is the Four of Pentacles, not the Four of Cups. But this is just as powerful. The Four of Pentacles, bro. The Four of Pentacles. This is about my stability and security or any insecurity. Holding on to things and people, hoarding. I'm being called to listen. I'm being called to let go of all material things. I'm being called to not worry about finances. I'm being called to surrender control. I'm being called to not hold on to people, places, things. I'm being called to surrender, to let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. That's it. All of it. Let it go. I'm letting go of grudges. I'm letting go of things that I failed at, relationships that have ended. I'm letting go of my attachment to the outcome. I'm letting go of the past. I'm letting go of people. I'm letting go of hurt. I'm letting go of fear. I'm letting go of my relationship to money and transmuting and transforming it into different energy. Because that worrying about money does not serve me, ever. I never need to worry about money. And that's the message that Eggun is bringing. Alicia, you do not need to worry about money. You do not need to worry about money ever. You never have to worry about money. Surrender all attachment. Surrender all worries. Surrender all fears. You do not need to worry. You are going to be safe. You are always safe. Don't hold back. Don't hold back your gifts. Tap into you. Hache, Modupue, I receive that. I receive that. Because Babalua ye, Maferefun Babalua ye, Maferefun Babalua ye, San Lázaro, the hermit. This is a time of introspection for me. This is a time for me to be still. Peace, be still. Peace, be still. This is a time of spiritual enlightenment for me, self-reflection, contemplation. I'm trusting my inner guide. I'm trusting the way spirit is guiding me. And when I find myself moving into a low vibration or a negative thinking or a worry, I am going to consciously pull myself back and remember who the fuck I am. I am going to create new mantras for myself, new affirmations, new ways of loving myself, new ways of speaking to myself. I will remember who the fuck I am. And I will remind myself every single day, every day. So today, one of my jobs, one thing that spirit wants me to do is, what's my affirmations? What is my daily, what are the words that I'm speaking to myself? What is it that I need to say to myself today? That's what I'm writing. That's what I'm writing. Today, I will write my 2021 prayer, affirmation, and mantra. Yes, yes. I am in a moment of isolation, and spirit is saying this is exactly what I need. But also, this is a wonderful time for me to call on some of my mentors for guidance. I need some support. I receive that. I need spiritual support right now, and I'm leaning in on them. Reach out to, this is my TENGO sisters. That's them. That's them. And I'm really, really excited. Oof. That's it. That's what I'm going to say about me. In that, but I am going to move through my cards quickly. So the energy that Alicia needs for January, this is my sort of energy report for me for all of January. Delight. I am creating and experiencing feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delighted I feel, the more delighted others will feel. So the energy that I am being called to be more of and call forth is delight. Delight. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, playful. Healing. I am in a frequency of healing, and I'm being asked to restore my health and move towards wholeness. There's a lot of information coming to me right now, and I'm being called to be very receptive. I'm being called to slow down and not give as much as I give, because I'm being called to give to me. I'm healing me. My solar plexus chakra, This morning I did some solar plexus chakra work, some spleen work, my sense of self, my personal power, a knowing of who I am and what I am here to contribute to the world. Modupue. I am called to know that I am magic, that I have magic, that I am a magician, that I am the motherfucking alchemist, and that I possess all that I need to manifest all that I believe. I receive that. I am being called to move forward and believe in my magic, my root chakra. My root chakra does not surprise me. I did some root chakra work this morning also. This is my passion. This morning, I needed to really remind myself before I give anywhere, whether even meditation and prayer, I'm writing. Writing is the first thing I do before I even brush my teeth. I'm reconnecting to my passion, to my artistry, because this is the thing that supports me spiritually, intellectually, and financially. I am safe. I am secure. Compassion. I am moving with a lot of compassion. I'm slowing it down. I am loving on myself deeply. I'm loving myself without judgment. I am really relying heavily on the earth and spirit to hold me. I know that I am unconditional love and I receive that love from a source that I have access to all the time. So I am being called to be compassionate toward myself, the frequency of allowance, to be open to whatever is coming, to not push, to not press, to not control, to move without fear, without resistance, to allow for everything to unfold. Everything is unfolding beautifully. I put a date on something and I need to trust that just allow it all to unfold. Don't force it, Alicia. Just move, just trust. Allow yourself to dance and expand. Maferefun, Eggun, Patricia, to dance, to become one with the universe, to know that I am co-creating with the universe, and I receive that. And the last message is coherence. The ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart and mind for optimal ability to create the reality we desire. Coherence. So here I'm being called to come down, to not be up here floating in the sky, but to be very grounded, very clear, coherent. This is why the hermit is so important for me right now. Now your message. Spirit, come through. Your energy. This is for this week, right? Let's flip it. Let's give this one with those cards. This card. And this card. All right, family. So your message is for Monday, Tuesday. Ready? Let's breathe. Let's let it go. Let's let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Respiremos. Monday and Tuesday of this week, your energy is conception. The frequency of conception invites you to bring your consciousness to your origin, to the place where everything in creation begins, to remember the infinite potential and possibility of this space and what you can manifest through your own focused awareness and intention. We are in a moment of conception. We are giving birth to amazing things, projects, books, ideas, new businesses, new relationships, new beginnings, new chapters. You are in a moment of conception. Period. You have to believe it. You have to believe that you are giving birth and that you are being, your midwife is the midwife. that the universe, that the creator, that Olofi, whatever you believe in, is assisting you at any moment. You are not alone. So you are being called to be very aware of its presence in your life. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups speaks of loss, of bereavement, right? Of grief, of despair. So Monday, Tuesday, you are focused on this loss. You are waking up today feeling negative and worried and carrying all this fucking baggage. You are angry and disappointed. Who you thought they were is not who they are. You are crying. You're filled with so much grief and hurt. You feel like you wasted so much time. You gave so many years of your life to this thing, to this person, to this place, to these people. You're feeling so disappointed. You feel abandoned. They left you. You're feeling like, damn, it's January 4th and you haven't been able, I've been feeling this. It started with a reading that I did a couple days ago, but I've been feeling like we are dragging in shit to this year that does not serve us. And it's hard because some of you are divorced. Some of you are dealing with losses, like serious losses of family, loved ones, relationships, endings, miscarriages. So breathe, because you have the Five of Cups and conception all in the same message. I did not plan that. So you have all this loss, but you also have Spirit saying, but you still you're not barren. You're not barren. You still have what it takes to create the life that you want. You still have what it takes to find the love that you want. You still have what it takes to become the person that you want to become. You have everything that you need to conceive the life that you want. What you focus on manifests. So if you live in this place, the woe is me, the darkness, you will attract more of that. But if you rock with this vibration of conception, then you are more hopeful than you've ever been. You are more hopeful. You thought they were the one. You thought this job was the shit. You thought you were healthy and strong, and then all of a sudden you got hit with this health scare. You're battling some real shit right now. I'm sending you healing energy right now. Let's be mindful of not allowing this to poison us and turn into this place that you can't come out of. Let's find new words to tell ourselves. Let's find healing words. Let's visualize ourselves in a new situation, in a new home, in a new relationship. What would it feel like to apologize to the person who hurt you? I know some of y'all are cursing me out right now, like I could take it. But imagine I've done that. Like forgiving the man who raped me. It has taken me years. When I tell you over 20 years to get to this place of seeing him as something else other than a monster. What if you apologize? And I'm not saying you've got to say it to them, but just like in a spiritual way, forgave them for the shit that they did. What if you freed yourself from this pain, from this hurt? I forgive you for not being the person that I needed. I forgive you for not being the mate that I deserved. I forgive you for not being the boss. I forgive you for not valuing, you know what I mean? Whatever it is. Because we are in a time of conception and it does not serve us to hold on to that shit no more. This is just Monday and Tuesday, yo. We listen, this is just Monday and Tuesday, fam. Whew. 8. The 8 of Pentacles. We gotta learn something new. You gotta learn something new. You gotta learn. You have to have learned, yo. Like, this is a time of like we gotta learn from our mistakes, bro. We gotta learn from this. Let's get to this, because here the 8 of Pentacles is all about learning something. This is, my love, this is beautiful. This is accomplishments, new jobs, self-employment. See why it doesn't serve to hold on to this? Because truly, Maferefun Batala, you're supposed to be committed to your dream, committed to yourself, committed to your healing, committed to working hard, committed to creating the life that you deserve, committed to your next move, committed to the next place, committed to the, you know what I'm saying? Like, commitment, commit to it, produce. As soon as I'm done with it, I can't wait to be done with this reading. I love y'all. I can't wait to be done with this reading so I can get into my planning, because I'm ready, because we're being called to concentrate. We're being called to move with confidence. We're being called to know that we are secure, produce, execute, goals. That's it. Today's all about goals. Wednesday, Thursday, third eye chakra. The Knight of Swords. And Los Ibeyi. This is Wednesday, Thursday this week. Let's start with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about motion. Keep your opinions to yourself, yo. Keep your opinions to yourself. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Be on the attack. Mind your business. Mind your business. Stop trying to fix other people's lives when your shit is a fucking mess. Stop trying to offer advice when your shit is a mess. That goes for me too. This is why I can't be on a live in the morning anymore. Like, not anymore, but just for now, because I need to worry about you. Because here, listen. There's big changes coming to you. You got to worry about you. Seize the moment. Move. Get up. That 5 of cups, we've cried already over that. You're done crying. You're done crying. Let's go. You're a fucking soldier. You're a guerrera. You're a warrior. You're a hunter. You're a wordsmith. You're a healer. You're a bruja. You're a magician. You're the fucking alchemist. Let's go. Because here, Wednesday and Thursday, let's go. Maferefun elegua, Maferefun ochosi, Maferefun Oggun, Maferefun chango. Let's go. Let's go. Because we are being promised air beneath our wings so we can fly. We're being called to jump because we can fly. Are you ready? Or are you ready to are you still dragging in that shit from 2020? Are you trying to enter 2021 as the same person? I know I'm not. I'm not, because here, this is about your destiny, and you're being called to embrace your destiny, fam. Modupue. Modupue. What did we just say? What did we just say? What did Spirit just say? This is Wednesday and Thursday. The Magician. Los Ibeji Maferefun los Himagua. The Magician. You are the magician. You have all the power. That's it. That is your message for Wednesday, Thursday. You are the magician. You are the magician. Oh my God. God, family, if you if you knew how powerful you are, how influential you are. Trust your intuition, trust your intellect, trust your instincts, trust your decision. You don't need to seek a bruja, santera, shaman, sit in front of a legua. You're a magician. You don't need to ask permission from anyone. You have all of the skills and abilities, capabilities. You have it. You have it. I have it. Let's know it together. We have all of the resources. All we have to do is move. You're the magician. You are the alchemist. It is time. This is your time. And what a wonderful moment to be alive. And develop your spiritual strength, family. Let's go. Let's get spiritually strong. Third chakra for Wednesday and Thursday. Third chakra. See the vision. See it. This is a knowing. This is your psychic power, your intuition, your abilities. That third eye is the magic spot. It's our imagination. It's inner knowing. How beautiful. Because listen, family. Maferefun, mi madre oyayansa. And belief is the energy for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as we close this first week of January. Don't bring that shit in here. Don't you fucking do it. It is not welcome. Those people are not welcome. Those feelings are not welcome. The negative thinking is not welcome. Those bad relationships are not welcome. Toxicity is not welcome. Violence is not welcome. Abuse is not welcome. Racism, homophobia, transphobia is not welcome. Hate is not welcome because you are in a time of transition. That shit is done. We are done. We are done trying to save the world. This year, the letra del año is about you taking care of you. I'm sorry, I am community first, but for this year, we're gonna be you first. Put your mask on. Let it go. It is over. It is done. Maferefun, madre oya yansa dice que hay que. I'm telling you, if you don't let it go, she's gonna fucking take it out, and it's not gonna be pretty. A la buena o la mala is done. Because this is a moment of transition. We are in a cycle, not just because it's the beginning of the week, but because Oya says it's so. Because it's coming. The storm is coming. So either you're going to get off that fucked up ride, or she's going to force your hand. Because this is a transition, and transitions and changes. Beautiful. Maferefun, madre, I receive it. This message is for you, but it's especially for me. Change is good. I can trust the change. I can trust that I'm being guided, I'm being held, I'm being loved, and that I will be safe. That this change is for my highest good. It is for your highest good. And a belief that it is so. The frequency of belief supports your sense of self-worth based on your gifts, talents, and your strong sense to source. What do you believe? What do you believe you deserve? And that, my loves, is your first reading for 2021. Modupue, I'm lightheaded. I am lightheaded. I'm filled. I feel full. This is not the book. My Tengo said, sisters, I love you. I am missing you like crazy. I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our date. January 4th, open quote. Take a day to heal from the lies you've told yourself and the ones that have been told to you. Maya Angelou. Take a day to heal from the lies you've told yourself and the ones that have been told to you. The reflection. There comes a time when we have to pause to listen to what we are telling ourselves. I'm so stupid. I'm broke. I don't know how. I can't take it anymore. Yet in the midst of our dishonest chatter, we are making great strides, accomplishing many tasks, overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. We can't see it because we keep lying to ourselves. We lie because we've been lied to. You're no good. You can't do it. You'll never make it. How do you think you're going to do that? We can't think because there are so many lies running loose in our minds. The only way to eradicate a lie is with the truth. We must not only speak the truth, we must think in truth. The truth is, we start from a place where success is born in the mind's eye of the Most High. The truth is that no one has ever made a true deal with the Master and lost. Woo! I would read that one more time, but I gotta go. That was beautiful. The truth springs forth from my mind. Mother, Father God, thank you. Thank you for being the truth. Thank you for being the truth in my life. Thank you for the light that fills me, that illuminates me, that guides me, that leads me to my destiny, to my purpose. Today, I will know the truth. The truth is, I am a fucking force. I am a beast. I am beautiful. I am kind. I am brilliant. I am the source. I am rich. I am abundant. I am affluent. I am provided for. I am safe. I am secure. There is nothing that I can't do. Nothing. And what I can't do, I will learn how to do. I will trust my intuition. I will trust the way that I am guided. I will surrender my attachment to the outcome. I will believe that you only want the best for me, and I am attracting only what is best for me. I will only allow in what is best for me, what is meant for me, and anything else, anything that does not serve your highest good, that does not serve my highest good, that is not in alignment with my destiny, with my purpose, with my belief system, has got to go. I am cleaning house. This week I am cleaning house. I am purging. I am packing my things. And I am trusting the ways I'm being led. Ache, Amen, Namaste, and so it is. I love you. I pray you are well. I will see you around the way. Have an amazing, amazing week. Peace.